Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys are doing good. This is Tita Barber here, and welcome to another episode of Baller Cuts. Today we're going to be breaking down Josh Hart's game. Coming into this season, Josh Hart was a rookie that I was very interested in seeing how he performed in the NBA, because coming out from Villanova, he was already, coming into the 2017-2018 season, he was already a proven winner coming from such a good program. He won a state championship, and coming with that, you knew he was going to come into this season with a little bit more in his arsenal than a rookie that's just coming in to the season 1 year out of college. So let's get in. Coming in to the season, for his expectation, I expect big things from him, because I felt like because he already had so much experience in college, he knew little nuances and little things that it takes a player that's just coming in one and done into the season. He had a couple of years to pick up on those little things, so he had a little bit of an advantage, which worked in his benefit this season. So coming in, he was a proven scorer. He was a proven winner. He averaged almost 5 defensive rebounds his last year of college, which is pretty good. And you could see how that part of his games really translated into the NBA and into playing with the Lakers, which we all know he was a very good rebounding guard this year for us. His rookie season with the Lakers, his overall rookie year was pretty good, despite him being injured for numerous games and being injured part of Summer League, which that was where I was very interested in seeing how he was going to play. So I had to wait until the regular season to see how he actually played. And I was quite surprised with him, and very pleased with how he played with the season. Coming into the Lakers season, one thing that I know that we all saw for sure, he made his mark on the defensive end. He was able to guard multiple positions. He was able to switch effectively. He was able to guard his own man very effectively. He has very sound defensive skills. The way he stands, just the way he positioned himself defensively, just the way he crouched all the way down, he makes sure he gets all the way in his defensive stance, and the way that he opens up his feet when he's guarding bigger players. Those are all little things that really helped him. The fact that he was very good at getting into the open spaces to receive passes from other players. They joke about it a lot, but he always seems like he was in the right spot at the right time, which is really good. Those are the type of players that you need, the people who understands the game, players who know how to play the game, and he's a player that knows how to play basketball very well. While when he receives the ball, he's very good at making quick decisions. It's either if he receives it, it's quickly out of his hands, or he moves it quickly. He doesn't the ball doesn't get stuck with him very often. He doesn't dribble a lot with the ball, so the offense doesn't get stagnant. He's a very good basketball player in general. Another thing that helped him was the fact that he came into the season with a very built body. Josh Hart, if you look at him, he's built from the shoulder all the way down to his toes. He has very wide shoulders, a very built body. So it helped him this season to bang with other players, to get over screens, to contest shots very effectively. All those things were very good this season from him. And with having his body like that, it transfer into his shooting, because there are numerous plays this season where I saw he went up and the bottom of his body was not set, but because he has such control over his body, and because he has so much muscle and he's so built, he's able to keep his upper body and his shoulder squared to the basket and allowed him to have beautiful releases and beautiful shots. He had a number of shots where he went up, he got fouled, but the shot still made it straight into the basket, didn't touch the rim or anything like that. And that's just by beautiful rotation and beautiful upper body control that he has. And that his shooting form allows him to be able to shoot at a very high percentage in the NBA and in his rookie season. He was able to shoot 39% from threes, 46% from the field, and 55% from two-point range. For a rookie coming into his first season, those are very good numbers. And it's all attributed to him being prepared for 4 years from Villanova and him coming into this season with a very built body and very good conditioning. I feel like Josh Hart, the way he played this season, showed us why he needs to be a part of the future of this Lakers. He brings everything that we need and everything that we've been looking for a while. When we had Jordan Clarkson, you know, he was good on offense, but he was not that good on defense. We have Josh Hart where we get best of both worlds. He's good on offense, he's very reliable on offense, and he's more than capable and more than reliable on defense. And those are two of the main things that we need to move this franchise forward. And I feel like we're so lucky at the fact that we got him in this draft, and we could say that now he's on the Lakers. He had a bench role this season, coming into the season, but he passed the eye test from all of us. We see the future Josh Hart could have, and well, I see the future Josh Hart could have, and I feel like after he got back from his thumb injury, I feel like he also proved why going forward his name will be in the discussion for a starting two guard on the Lakers. His numbers alone, you know, puts him on top of the pack because of how efficient he was from the field and how smart he is as a basketball player. The defensive end is the end that I feel like is going to put him over that edge, and that what's going to allow him to step into starting two-guard role next season if he does keep putting in the work and keep working on his body. I love the body that Josh Hart has. It's sturdy, it's strong. They call him young Charles Barkley, but I feel like he's more of a young Derek Fisher. You know, he had the same body build. He was strong the same way. He fought over screens the same way. And, you know, he reminded me of that. Derek Fisher was a very good shooter too. His form was beautiful. Josh Hart doesn't have as much arc in his shot, but his rotation is beautiful on his shot, and the ball goes in. The numbers don't lie. His percentages don't lie, and that's over more than 56 games this season. The reason why I like Josh Hart is just the fact that he fits on this team, and with him on the court, you know you have something reliable. You know you have a person that you could rely on. Similarly, like when Larry Nance was on the Lakers, you could rely on him on defense. Larry, you couldn't rely on him so much on offense, but on defense, you know what you were going to get every single night. And I feel like Josh Hart brings that. You know what you're going to get in him. And just the fact that he's a proven winner already, coming from college and knows how to win. Again, this is T the Barber here at Baller Cuts. I'm out. See you guys later.